Hey, what's up guys? It's Nemo back with another video for Opinionation Station. Just enjoying my Sunday today, guys. It's actually Super Bowl Sunday, and then the market opens up in about 30 minutes. So just wanted to push this video out really quick. Hopefully help you guys out because I ran another Twitter poll to decide the topic for this video. And this week's topic is how to become a morning person. Okay, because I think back, up until about 3 years ago, I'm 23 right now, so up until about 20 years old, I was not a morning person at all. I mean, I could not wake up to save my life. Ask any of my old friends. I could not wake up for school, couldn't wake up for work, any duties or anything that I had. I was constantly late. So now, in present day, I wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning now. I wake up with full of energy, excited, ready to take on the day. So just wanted to share with you guys a couple of things that have helped me because I thought I was a helpless case. All right, so it should go without saying, but it all starts with how you plan your day before you actually go to sleep. A lot of people feel that you just need the 8 hours of sleep and you should have plenty of energy. Well, I feel like it's more of a mental thing as well. If you write down and plan your day before you actually go to sleep, I feel that your mind has a trigger to really understand the sense of urgency when you wake up in the morning. So what I used to do, and I don't actually do it anymore, I kind of keep everything mental now, but when I was first developing these habits, I had a notepad that was just about this big. I had 2 columns right in the middle. I got it at like a 99-cent store, and I would write on each column the date, and then I would write down an entire list of tasks from about 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. Okay? Now you may be asking, how does 10 p.m. have anything to do with being a morning person? Well, if you keep a list, this was before I was as busy as I am now. Now I don't have as much time. I know what my tasks are because I'm constantly in, it's just the kind of person I've become by developing these habits. But back when business and all this stuff was just getting started, I didn't have as many things to do. So what I would do to keep myself in that mode is I would write down an entire list of things to do. Productive, whether it be reading or going to the library, whatever it may be. I just wanted something to do, and doing that before I went to bed, it made me more excited about waking up. It made me more passionate, and then that's the other thing to get into, is finding something passionate to wake up for. We already talked kind of about this in a recent video, but finding your why factor on why you need to get up in the morning. Okay, you have to find what's going to drive you even when you're tired. Okay, Eric Thomas talks about it. Some of you guys want to sleep more than you want to be successful. So it's just it's just all about your mental programming. Okay, second thing is getting a more restful sleep. The one thing that my generation, like I said, I'm 23, my generation, and then it carries up until about probably around 35-year-olds, so young adults, young and mid-age adults, is we sit on our phones, laptops, and televisions until it's time for us to go to bed. Well, you could actually look this up. The doctors, or I guess professionals or specialists, whatever the term is for them, they actually say that the light that is reflected off of our phones and other electronic devices is almost as equivalent to a sun ray. Okay, so UV light. So what's recommended is that we put these things aside at least, and this is a habit that I need to do just because I'm always handling stuff on my phone, and I have a completely mobile business just about. But it's recommended that we put our electronics away at least an hour before we decide to go to bed. So if you're planning to go to sleep around 11 p.m., you should not be on your phone or any electronic device after 10. Okay, so that's recommended. And then also, one thing that's helping me lately is finding something with natural melatonin. I use Restful Sleep. It's by Olly, Ollie. It's working great for me. It's just little bite-sized gummies. I'll show them to you guys really quick. I just take 2 a night. They're actually pretty tasty. It tastes like fruit snacks. I just pop them in maybe 30 minutes before I want to go to bed, and I've been sleeping great, guys. And I still wake up. I don't wake up, sluggish or, feeling all gross and groggy. And I still wake up at the same time, 4 or 5 in the morning. So it feels good. Got my notes here. Another thing that I've been doing for the last about 1.5 years, even before the melatonin and such, is this more kind of plays into what I do in the morning, is I do bunny hops. And it sounds stupid, but when you first wake up, if you just stand up, I'm obviously not standing right now, I don't want to mess up the camera, but when I do it while I'm brushing my teeth, and you just do short little bunny hops, and I just do it while I'm brushing my teeth to multitask, it helps. You just want to do short, choppy little bunny hops and it flushes all the toxins out of your body, because when we're sleeping, our body holds this stuff in, okay? Especially in our mind, or our brain. It holds all this stuff in, because our food is just so nasty, and so our water is so polluted, etc., our air. There's just so much stuff going against us. So our body naturally flushes toxins down to where they can be, kind of removed from our body if we first thing in the morning do bunny hops, just short, choppy little bunny hops. It works great, guys. You feel a jolt of energy. I do it until I've done it 2 and 3 times sometimes. Like, I'll brush my teeth while I'm doing it. It takes 5-6 minutes to brush my teeth. If I'm still not fully awake, I'll do it again. You could do it while you're pulling up your pants in the morning. It helps, guys. Trust me. Got my notes here. Another thing, B12. My mom actually introduced me to this. You want to find a sublingual liquid B12. You could probably find it at Sprouts or any Whole Foods store. The brand that this one is Nature's Bounty. What you do, it's just I'll show you. It's just a little spout, and you put it under your tongue for about 30 to 60 seconds. And once you swallow it, it gives you another jolt, not a jolt of energy, but it helps your mind's clarity. And I use it, I rarely have to use it, just because I've kind of programmed myself to be naturally energetic in the morning. But anytime I need, if I've had a late night of working or something like that, and I had to go to sleep at 2 a.m. Sometimes I trade the London session and Forex. This is a completely different topic, but that's around 2 in the morning, our time, Pacific Standard Time. So I'll have to take that when I wake up at 5 in the morning, and just so I can feel an extra jolt even after I've done the bunny hops, etc., and it helps. It definitely does, guys. And then, finally, there's nothing wrong with coffee and tea. I drink coffee just about every day because I enjoy it. My teeth really don't enjoy it. I feel like they've gotten a lot more yellow, but there's nothing wrong with it. I've actually heard a study where coffee is very good for a male's prostate. I'm a male, so I don't know how it affects the women. I can look it up for you guys if you're interested. Just drop it in the comments below. But I from the recent study, it actually is supposed to be beneficial for a male's prostate. So there's nothing wrong with it, and it's been used for years. I feel like people would have been dying off already if there's something wrong with coffee, okay? And then also, tea. We all know the benefits of tea. So that's just some quick little suggestions, guys. This is stuff that I've been doing. You get into a rhythm of it, and then naturally you won't have to use these things as much. Like I said, I've been using the melatonin just to get a more restful sleep because I have so many things going. I stopped planning my day. I just kind of keep it mentally now. So I need something that's gonna shut me off during the night, because I'll be waking up thinking that it's 7 a.m. ready to start. So I need something that's gonna keep me down. And then you know, if you guys continue to do this stuff, you may not need it anymore at all. You may not need anything. You may not need the melatonin, the B12. You may not even have to do bunny hops. But it is possible, guys. I'm telling you, I was not a morning person in the slightest bit. You could ask any family member. You can ask my good friends. I could not wake up to save my life, and I had no energy at all. I remember, quick little side note, I used to live right by my high school when I was 17, 18 years old, and it was like a 10-minute walk, and I would not have energy to walk in the morning to school. I would have my friends come pick me up on the way. I was just that lazy, guys. Like, I could not wake up, and I would leave the door. I would leave my back door unlocked, so my friend could come in. If she didn't see me, she would just come in and just start slapping me until I woke up, because it was that bad, guys. So, you know, you can change your habits. You can change your mindset. You're not a slug for forever, guys. So just wanted to dish that out to you really quick. But I'll end it here. I hope you guys enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday.